Express Sports Beat, Part 2 of the NFL Week 3. We're coming to you live from the Changing Times Ale House in East Northport, New York. Home of the world famous wings. And I'm your host, Jeffrey Sher. Let's go right into first week.
Jacksonville at Houston. Jacksonville getting 4 points. The Texans look to make up for their loss against the Jets. They won the game last week. Their offense is an explosive offense. Their defense is much better than it was last year. Jacksonville, there's not much to say. Their offense is kind of anemic, and I think they're kind of in the rebuilding phase right now.
I'll tell you, Houston played very well against the Titans last week. They won 34-31. This week at home, which Matt Schaub is going to show up. Played very well last week. Jacksonville leads this game. Houston gave up a lot of points. I like Jacksonville plus the points this week. I think Jacksonville's going to run the ball and they're going to eat up a lot of clock. I like Jacksonville this week. So you like Houston? Okay. Next game, we got New Orleans at Buffalo. Buffalo is getting 6 points. Breeze is lighting up the sky right now. He's 9 TDs, 2 interceptions in the first 2 games. Hey, they picked apart Philly, but Buffalo's a little different. And I think Alex Van Pelt for Buffalo is playing, he's making the plays very well. I like New Orleans in this game, even though Buffalo's getting 6. I think Breeze is on the roll.
Yeah, I think New Orleans is kind of unstoppable right now. Buffalo's a good team. They're very much improved. They got I still think New Orleans is going to roll them over. They got Colston, they got Reggie Bush, and Shockey's healthy. He's always a big bonus as well.
Weather could be a factor in Buffalo. Showers are predicted this Sunday in Buffalo. We'll see what happens though. I like New Orleans stuff.
Take New Orleans. Chicago at Seattle. Seattle getting 2.5. Cutler looked all right last week. It's a good win. Seattle 7-3 all time against Chicago. Williams last year against the Hasselbeck threw a better touchdown, so he had 3 interceptions. I think he's a good replacement in Seattle. I think they'll go out and they'll take the game.
I like Chicago in this game. Much better game for Cutler last week. No interceptions versus Pittsburgh. No turnovers for Chicago. These are the keys to beating Seattle this week. Seattle's getting the 2.5, but Seattle's beat the Rams at home, so what? You know, and then they lost to San Francisco on the road. Chicago's hungry. Turnovers are the key in this game. I like Chicago. Next game, we got Miami at San Diego. Miami's +6. Miami's 0-2 against the spread already. Miami played Indy tough on Monday night, but still did not cover. Okay, now they have to play a pissed off San Diego Charger team on the road. Miami has the toughest schedule in the NFL. And San Diego needs this game at home. I'm telling you, this is a must-win game for San Diego. I like San Diego.
Miami had the ball 45 minutes last week and only was able to come up with 23 points in the loss against Indianapolis. They did the Wildcat well. Every time they ran it, they did a good job. They can't do the Wildcard all game. I like to see San Diego do the Wildcard and see how Miami works against that. I'll take San Diego. They got Marty and Jen who messed up Pennington's timing on his timing pass, and I think they'll overcome in 6. Okay.
I like San Diego.
Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is getting 4. Steelers without Polamalu is still a good defensive team. We got Ocho Cinco, Chris Henry,
Pittsburgh's horrible against the spread. They're 0-2. I like Cincinnati in this game. Pittsburgh is not impressing me so far. Lost against Chicago. Barely beat Tennessee at home. 2 turnovers against Chicago. Polamalu is out for probably 6 weeks. He'll do the full 6. Cincinnati gets going. It's going to be a long game for Pittsburgh. I like Cincinnati in this game.
I can't see Cincinnati's defense doing much against Roethlisberger. Even at home, I'll take Pittsburgh.
Okay. So I like Cincinnati. Denver at Oakland. Denver is 2-0 and 2-0 against the spread. Oakland's 1-1, but 2-0 also against the spread. Denver's only getting 1 point in this game. I like Oakland. Oakland plays plays well at home. It's a toss-up game, but I like Oakland because they play better at home than Denver plays on the road. So, you know, Russell looked horrible against Kansas City and Denver. Denver looked impressive against Cleveland, but again, so what? Cleveland, big deal. He's a coin toss. I like Oakland in this game because they're at home.
Denver. Denver's allowed 13 points all year. They were two dismal Ohio teams. That's a given, but luckily they have Oakland. Jamarcus Russell, 7-4 last week in passing, and 19-54 overall in the year. I think Denver will take this one. Kyle Orton's a decent quarterback, and I think they'll love it. Indianapolis at Arizona. Shoot out in the desert. I think it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. 15 minutes last week. That's how long Manning ran to put up 27 points, 300 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Next week also, Arizona needed the game against Jacksonville after a loss to San Francisco at home. I'll tell you the truth. I like Arizona here. Later 2 points, Indy is getting. This spread went from Arizona plus 1.5 to Indy getting 2 points. Things are changing over there. People think Arizona's going to win this game. Hey, look, which Arizona team's going to show up? It's the one that lost against San Francisco, or the one that went to Jacksonville and beat Jacksonville on the road. I got to tell you, I like Arizona in this game. Arizona Sunday night. Indy didn't look great against Jacksonville at home. And, you know, they were trailing Miami the whole game. And then you got the Monday night game. You got Carolina at Dallas. Carolina's getting 9 points in this game. Dallas last week against the Giants, had they not made those mistakes that turned into 24 points for the Giants, hey, I think they would have won that game outright. Giants would have had a long day. Instead, with all these mistakes, Dallas won the game. They are going to bounce back this week against Carolina. I would take Dallas on Monday night. Come on. Later points against Carolina.
I think Jake Delhomme was angry. He needs to get a little bit better. I think he's going to come up big. He's got D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart as a one-two punch in the backfield. He's also always got Stephen Smith and Lucian Muhammad. Always dangerous. Julius Peppers and Jeff Otal on the defense. And I think they can stuff those gaps and keep Dallas at bay.
I'll tell you this though, Brett, Julius Peppers has to start earning that big salary. It's not going to happen this week. Dallas is going to look to cut down on the mistakes they made against the Giants. I think they're going to have that big first winning, big stadium this week against Dallas. So you like Carolina, huh?
Carolina.
All right. So those are the games. The second part 2 of the J&J Express Sports Beat. I'm your host, Jeffrey Sher.
And I'm Brett Butler.
And we're coming to you live from the Changing Times Ale House in East Northport, New York, home of the world famous Wings. Enjoy the games and we'll see you next week.